What if the mirror in your room didn't just show your face but a doorway to another world? Today's story will shake you, because no one has ever witnessed Nisha's night. Nisha moved into an old house in the city with her parents. The house was large, but her room had an old mirror. Its golden frame had small cracks, and the glass reflected a strange, hazy shadow. On her first night, before going to bed, Nisha looked into the mirror. She felt as if her own face looked slightly different in the reflection. Perhaps it was the lighting, but a small knock of fear echoed in her heart. The next day, Nisha noticed that her gestures in the mirror didn't match hers. When she smiled, the reflection looked angry. When she stayed still, the mirror seemed to smile. Gradually, Nisha felt that someone was standing behind her, but when she turned, the room was empty. At night, in her dreams, the same mirrored face appeared, with glowing red eyes, slowly laughing in her dreams. One night, around 2 a.m., Nisha heard a knock-knock from the mirror. It was as if someone was tapping on the glass from the other side. Trembling, she turned on her flashlight and looked at the mirror. The figure before her was not herself, but a strange, shadowy man with long black hair, a blurred face, and glowing red eyes. Nisha tried to run, but the door of the room slammed shut on its own. The man kept advancing toward the mirror. His long fingers seemed to tear at the glass, and shadowy forms spread across the room. Suddenly, Nisha was pulled into the mirror. The room changed. She was now in a strange world, everything dim, cold, and deserted. Far and wide, only the reflections from the mirror-filled rooms were visible. She screamed, but no one could hear her. It felt as if every reflection had become a part of her fear. Nisha saw more rooms there. In each room, she collided with her own reflection. The reflections didn't speak, but their eyes glowed a deadly red. In one room, she saw the reflections of her old friends trapped there. One by one, they were disappearing, and Nisha realized that if she didn't escape in time, she too would become a prisoner of the mirror world. Summoning all her courage, Nisha ran toward the mirror. She felt something trying to stop her at every step. The surface of the mirror became liquid-like and pulled her in. Her eyes opened. She was back in her room. But the mirror was no longer calm. From behind it, a faint laugh could be heard, and red eyes still flickered. The next day, Nisha tried to remove the mirror, but it was too heavy and somehow stood by itself in the center of the room. They say that even now, at night, Nisha sometimes sees the mirror world slowly spreading into her room. And anyone who stands before the mirror is never truly alone. Because the mirror is no longer just glass, it is a doorway to another world.